Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Ow.
Uncle Derek is getting through to Solus. We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen.
That's not a weak little baby.
Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me
I gotta
to take
fix
the
that.
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Um. Oh, that's new. Sorry, I'm gonna check something here. Um. I had a feeling something was Alright, cool. Sorry, something was happening with my OBS that I wasn't entirely certain what was happening with stream. So I just wanted to double check that it's not dying on me for some reason. It's just my luck today, to be quite honest. Alright, let's get back.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
I brought Nev with me last time, so I'm going to bring Harding with me this time around.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Whoops. Run. Run, run, run.
This is it! Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the veil? knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. I'm with you. Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
I don't know about that.
Push!
Ah, this lovely part. Ouch. Still like a stupid ass fucking decision for Solus just to leave the dagger in Varric's chest of all fucking things. Oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna stab. As things start falling down. Exactly. Like, he's gonna stab someone he once considered his best mate and then just proceeds to just leave the dagger there. You know, the same dagger that's supposed to be doing everything for him. There is a lag.
Let's go. This way.
Dead. The true ending of Veilguard is you died at the beginning.
You have no idea what you have done.
Yeah, like a moron, yeah?
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
Your opinion, mate. And it's a very poorly wrong one.
When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Not like you're not trying to.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
You
Yeah.
said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is...
Right there! Right there! This motherfucker! He knew exactly what he was going to do. He's like, ooh, they don't think Varric's dead, and then decide to do this. Ah! Motherfucker! I catch on to these little things the second time, third time, fourth time I play through these things. It's something you always miss the first time round. Just,
Quite
little
fast
things!
at shading the truth himself.
So those things...
You mean like you, motherfucker?
They were gods?
Exactly!
They were
Exactly!
gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago. But I am certain you will be fine.
So we're not gonna go with sarcasm. I'm gonna go definitely like, this is your fault.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again. All because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This
You're showing
is
your frustration
your
with Solus
responsibility
placing the
now.
blame on you. Ooh! Ooh!
Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Oh, turns out you were right.
Plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah.
That angry face that you
And
see of
we should talk
Varric's.
about
Oh
things.
my god.
Maybe
He's
find
like,
out
no, I would
who's
say
outside
angry, but
looking
maybe
around.
worried.
There's a room with a
Something
table
along those
down the
lines where
stairs.
he's just kind of
I'll
like,
meet
I'm
you
not
there.
going to say
Go
anything
ahead,
until it's the
Rook.
right time.
Me? I need to sleep.
Always so subtle. So
you
subtle,
later,
those
kid.
conversations. Alright, cool. Let's go explore the lighthouse a little bit. Yeah, we know. Let's go. Open up. Must admit, I'm not a fan of this outfit. Not at all. Thank you. That is definitely the more appropriate word.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
We'll go talk to Nev first. I can do an exploration of Lighthouse later. I want to get through the storyline as much as I can at the moment.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has. It's a start.
Oh. No, but I want to flirt. But I can flirt. But I can. Oh no. I've hit a conundrum already. No, we're flirting. The simp wins.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well,
Disabled by the simp.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Not much isn't going to save the world. This'll get worse before it gets better.
The question is, how?
Cheerful.
That's what I'm here for.
Nev approves. Okay, good. So we're going to go for a little bit. No, I haven't caved. I've been good. I did say I'd flirt with Nev. I never said that I wouldn't. So I'm still accomplishing that correctly. And I haven't chosen Rook to be a what's the word that I'm looking for? Humorous. They're very forward.
So,
Strong.
Stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey.
Fearless. Those are the
Varric
words
made
I'm going
his choice
with.
to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Aggressive. Oh my god. Why am I having problems with words? Thank you. Thank you, Turtle. That is what I try with my Rook too. Well, see, like my first Rook was humor all over the place, which is still quite canon. For me. But like this one, you know, she's just a little bit more of a ferocious being. That's what we're gonna go with.
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
I am completely being disabled.
Destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
So this is what I'm really liking, is how Nev is just completely like, he's just a powerful mage. Because that is exactly what he is. Like that, he isn't a god. He isn't anything like that. Harding is putting him up on a pedestal, and Never's like, I think the fuck not. He's just really powerful. He's still mortal.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right. Well,
that's
we've
not
stopped
what
the
I
ritual,
said.
And there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Harding's right.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right.
Whoa.
The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
I think it's a bit
The
more than a
Illuvian has its own
headache,
special
Harding.
room.
Just
It's
saying.
just down the stairs.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more than just a headache. Don't know what's calling out to me, but I think so. Alright. Let's go.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it! Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Hey, don't blame us.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
And we've got the scars to prove it.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right, you stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris. And a reason he imprisoned
Oh, really?
Now they've escaped.
Strife absolutely cussing your own
We've
out.
still got dozens of veil
Now,
jumpers
fuck you
unaccounted
too,
for.
you're a problem.
How can we help?
Should have known better.
Lara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifact it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right.
No, fuck,
Then
my
you
rook is so
two
pretty.
Get your friend back to your camp, and we'll find Balara.
Yeah, I'm not going to be nice about this.
Harding, I need you to stay with the Veil Jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Until you've recovered from your injuries, you're a liability.
Ooh.
Fine.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp.
Ooh.
It's just south of here.
I'm liking this for my
Balara
Shadow
needs
Dragon
to recover
rook.
from ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Yeah. I like her. This is the rook that's gonna punch Solus in the face, I reckon. Yeah, I know exactly it. It was a bit
strange about the fog.
strong, but it's
I've never
necessary
seen fog like
sometimes.
this. Something's not right. So that suit of armor is moving. I don't know.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
I love her so
Laura?
much.
Balara Lute. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name, but protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fenharel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, right. I need a second.
Aww, I'm gonna be so mean.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of